you're pretty critical of how the Russian hacking scandal is portrayed across the American media. Kind of give us your take on how the media portrayed the hacking during the 2016 election and how it's really hurt our relationship with Russia.
Right. This is the time where you sort of take a time out and do like the aside. My caveat is I'm not endorsing Russian hacking of any American elections. It is wrong.
Right.
But I've also, out of these discussions with many, many different colleagues and relevant policymakers in DC, it said that Putin for me has almost become like the Bill Belichick of global affairs. If you know Bill Belichick of the New England Patriots, this dawned from not that long ago. I saw an interview with one of the major engineers that actually structurally built Facebook. And they brought him on to like the Today Show or something, doesn't matter. But to talk about what this Russian hacking and the fake news and the Russian bots was really all about. And he mentioned this, and he didn't even think it was important what he had said. But to me, it was like crucially the whole essence of the problem was he said, the thing is what the Russians did with these bots is they took advantage of a loophole in our own engineered structure of Facebook to be able to utilize it in a way we had never thought of before. So he said technically it wasn't illegal, but it was wrong. And that's what instantly makes me think of Bill Belichick. Is like in the NFL, everyone always is, all right, it wasn't illegal what you did, but it's not right what you did. It wasn't right what you did. And that's what Russia has continuously done in foreign affairs over the years when it finally became clear through the 21st century that it wasn't going to be able to craft this special relationship with the United States, that the United States didn't seem that interested in being a true partner and being a true collaborator, even in issues where we thought we might have common interests, like, say, counterterrorism. We kept sort of spurning their overtures. So the Russians, and I don't think this is unique to the Russians, I think Americans share this, but the Russians very much believe in this sense. When someone asked me about this book, they said, well, is it, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer? And I said, that's not what it is at all. What actually fits the Russians better is a different kind of saying, which is, I'd rather be your friend, but the only thing worse than being an enemy is being a nobody. And that's deeply important to them. And for most of the 21st century, the Russians have felt that America has continuously tried strategically, diplomatically, militarily to make them feel on the world stage like they're a nobody.
Right.
So that's part of their gamesmanship. They don't really believe they affected the election with the hacking or the release of Democratic emails that tried to embarrass Hillary or something like that. They just wanted to be able to, one, prove they had the power and the technology and the capability to be respected. And two, if it made things a little more difficult, a little more chaotic in America, so be it, because you've actually done some things to us that have made us feel a little chaotic and a little unprotected.